Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you today, and this is going to be the week of July 1st through July 7th. And this is the week of the 4th of July. I also will be on vacation this entire week. So it's not going to be a very plan heavy week, but there is some things that I want to mark, and it is a very exciting plan with me because this is going to be a collab with Darchelle of Books and Planner. I will have her Instagram handle as well as her YouTube linked in the description, and we are both big fans of Creating Co and picked up this Creating Co kit, which is the 4th of July kit, and it is gorgeous. So we will both be using this kit and answering some questions together. So, if you are here from Darchelle's channel, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm going to show you this kit, and then I'm going to lay everything down while I do a little introduction and answer the questions. So, I did pick up the base kit, so you've got these full boxes, and I just love this artwork. It is so cute. Date covers, deco, some functional items in her little EXO character, checklist, half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, bottom washi, sidebar items, some headers, and habit trackers. And then I am going to be pulling in hollow foil this week. I have these hollow sheets from Nightingale Paper Co. This came with her 4th of July kit, and it is absolutely gorgeous, so I wanted to pair it with this. So you've got all of these full box overlays as well as icons, and then bottom washi, date covers, weekend banner, headers, and date dots. So this is actually the first time I am only using hollow in a spread, and I'm really excited. So while I get my inserts out, I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction. I am, as always, using my Lights Planner Action week on 4-page inserts, and this is my B6 rings. This is my planner that I pre-plan in and use functionally. If you're not here, if you have not watched one of my videos before, that's what this planner is. So, a little introduction to myself. My name is April. I live in Georgia, hence my name, Georgia Girl Plans. And I am married with 6 animals. We have 3 dogs and 3 cats. And I work as an account manager for a technology company. And I think a lot of the questions we are answering are going to explain a little bit about myself regarding planning. So yeah. So I'm going to get into the questions. Darchelle and I picked 10 planner related questions to answer together. And I think it's going to be really fun. We have become friends on Instagram and follow each other and have a lot in common. Per her name, Books and Planners, she is a big reader, which so am I. We are both big fans of Harry Potter. So we have a lot in common, and she is on the PR team for Creating Co. And Creating Co is one of the first shops I ever ordered from. So I definitely use her PR code a lot when I am ordering. So it is Darchelle 10 if you would like to pick up anything from Creating Co. So I am going to, first let me tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. I like to explain what I'm doing. I am going to white out the dates on the inserts because I'm going to use the hollow dates that are in the Nightingale Paper Co. foil sheets, and I wanted to put them, or I thought about putting them over washi strips, like over these washi strips, but none of them are the same size. Well, a few of them are, and I just don't know if I have the patience to trim them all. So let me just kind of see. I'll decide. So I'm going to start answering questions. I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with these date covers. So the first question is, how many planners do you own? So this was an interesting question to me because I keep all of the planners I've ever used. So I answered this with excluding planners that I finished. So yearly planners that I completed using, I'm not including in this answer. So to answer that, I said 5. And that is my B610 that is not currently in use, which will be another question. My B6 rings, my B6, or my A6 TN, my current Erin Condren, and then my Erin Condren for next year. Was that 6? No, that was 5. Okay. And then the next question is, how many are currently in use? So that is 3. Every day I use my Erin Condren for this year, my B6 rings, and my A6TN. And then I no longer use my B6TN, and then obviously I have not started using my Erin Condren for next year because it is not next year. I do use my Erin Condren January through December, but I did go ahead and pick up the July through December, the 18 month, just so in case it is, a bigger coil, I would have that. And then I actually sold the July through December of 2019. I sold those to Darchelle so that she could use them because I knew I was going to continue using the planner that I have, the Erin Condren planner that I have right now. So what I did is I trimmed down these washi strips so they're all the same size, and then I'm going to put the hollow date covers. I feel like you kind of lose them over this, but I think they're sparkly enough that it's okay. Can you see that? Yeah, no, that's okay. Alrighty. So moving on. So that was the first 2 questions. The third question is, when did you first start using a planner? So the answer to this is in middle school. The school I went to the same school, middle school through high school. It was a fine arts magnet school, and they provided planners to us every year. So from 6th grade on, I always used the planner that they provided. And I've used a planner ever since. I love having a planner. I love making lists. I love planning, obviously. And, back then, of course, I just used pen and highlighter. It was definitely not decorative planning. I used a planner all through college. We had a campus bookstore that provided free planners. And so I used one of those all through college, and then once I graduated college and started working, I would just pick up cute planners from like Target and use those. So I've always had a planner, and I'm going to leave that answer there because the next question is, when did you start decorating? So this is kind of a twofold answer for me. I started working from home in July of 2017 and found that I really needed something to kind of keep me on track and motivated. So I discovered, which led to me looking up ways to do this, and I discovered bullet journaling. So real quick before I continue that, the 4th of July is Thursday, and I'm going to use this Happy 4th of July overlay, and I want to go ahead and decide which box that's going to go on because that will determine where it goes in the week. Kind of thinking over this code. So, August 2017, I started my very first bullet journal. I was actually looking on Pinterest for things to keep me organized and on track. So I'm sorry I keep pausing. I just like to tell y'all what I'm doing. I am going to be on vacation this week, so I'm not going to have a need for checklist, but I'm just going to lay these down, and I might kind of just put the big things that happened or something like that, but just to use them because they're really cute. I love these stars, and just to fill in the spread. So, August 2017, I started my bullet journal, and I really loved my bullet journal, and it really did work for me. And I started following some bullet journalers on Instagram, and that led to me finding decorative planning. And I believe the first decorative planner I found was Taylor of Tattoo Teacher Plans, and I was just hooked immediately. So intrigued, So excited. So the next question is, or I guess I didn't answer that question. So I started decorative planning in January of 2018. And that was all because of Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. And then, I mean, so many other planners I started following. I am going to put this free spirit box here because I'm not going to be tracking much over here. I am going to track my habits and what I'm reading like I normally do. But other than that, I'm not going to be tracking much over there. So, moving on. I'm just going to put these boxes down randomly. No real rhyme or reason. All right, so the next question number 5, is what's your favorite pen? So I love pens. I love markers. I've always had a collection. I love color coding things just so much. So currently, my favorite pen is for bullet journaling and faux calligraphy is the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen. It comes in quite a few different sizes, and I use the let me pull it out, tell you exactly which one is my favorite. That's the medium nib. That is my favorite. I've used all of them. The fine nib just runs out really fast for me. I guess I kind of have a heavy hand. I'm not sure. But I killed that nib pretty quickly. The medium one has lasted me a while and seems pretty sturdy. So I really like that one. And then for my everyday writing and for my Erin Condren, I use the Papermate Ink Joy Gel in 0.5. I do really like the 0.7 as well. I really like how it writes. And I use all the different colors in 0.7. But for my black, my everyday writing, I use the 0.5. So the next question is your favorite shops, because you know we can't just limit it to one favorite shop. There's just too many. So favorite shops. The first one would have to be, these are not in order, but the first one would be my favorite character shop, which hands down is Nightingale Paper Co. Her character is Winston, and he is so adorable. That kind of covers up the word fireworks, but it's with the fireworks, so it's going to be okay. I just absolutely love her character, Winston. He's so cute. I pull him into every single spread I do in my Erin Condren. So that would definitely be my first one. Quite a few of these shops that I'm going to mention, I do PR for, so check my description for my PR codes. And the second shop would be Wild Summer Designs. Like I said, this is not in any order, but the Wild Summer Designs, one of the first shops I ordered from, and she's just really affordable and has really beautiful kits. And then of course Creating Co. Creating Co is actually the second shop I ever ordered from, and I just love all of her bookish and nerdy themed kits and items. They're just so perfect. And let's see, who else? Scribble Prints Co. I get the mystery subscription from Scribble Prints Co. Andrea just does amazing work, and I love so many things that she releases. She is a bigger shop, so she gets a ton of support. I really love supporting smaller shops, and I mean, I love supporting Scribble Prints Co. I'm not going to not support her because she's a bigger shop, but I really like supporting smaller shops. Which one of those is Bodacious Prints? I'm on the PR team for her. She has amazing foil, and she does hand-drawn icons and a hand-drawn character, which I love. Supporting that. Who else? A new to me shop that I'm really excited about and excited to be supporting is called Little Pitty Paper. She has a lot of animal stickers, which like I said, I have 6 animals, so that is really helpful to me. So I really like that shop. And then when it comes to like planner accessories, I really like Reaping Willows. She has clips and planner charms and like tails for rings and strings planner. that are really pretty and really affordable. And then for like planner setup supplies, I love Ribbon and Nib. That is owned by Nikki of Nikki Plans on Instagram and YouTube. And I love Ribbon and Nib. She has beautiful vinyls, or not vinyls, vellums and dashboards, just really pretty. So, I mean, I love a ton of shops. And I love supporting a variety of shops as well. So I'm putting down my scripts in my habit trackers here in my sidebar. My no spin script is from Piper Paper Company, and my vitamin script is a custom script from Nightingale Paper Co. And then I'm going to put, let's see, I don't think, maybe I can fit a half box here. Yeah. So this is for what I am currently reading. That looks a little cramped. I don't like it to be too cramped. Let's do a quarter box. And then I wonder if there is a book foiled icon. Oh, I don't think there is. I wish there was. Let's just use a star because I don't foresee myself using that for anything else. Put that right there. That is for what I'm reading this week. Alrighty. So I am going to put this Happy Meal script right here. I won't be home to check my mail, but I'm sure I will still have some things coming. So I'm going to do that right there. And I am going to have an extra checklist. So I'm just going to trim this down to like 3 to fit. Right here. This is what I normally track right here. Alright, so there's the base of the week. I just realized I did not put down my date dots. So let's go through and do that while I answer the next question. So the next question is, what is your planning routine? So, on Saturday, I look my schedule for the next week and pre-plan my entire week. And I just write that down. I go through my Google Calendar, my work calendar, and my current week spread for anything that I'm migrating forward, and write that all out on a little planner pad with the days of the week. And then I film my B6 plan with me that goes through all of those plans. I do that every Saturday. My Erin Condren is my memory planner, so no, I cannot do more than one thing and talk. Okay. So every Sunday I film my memory spread for like the base of my memory spread for the upcoming week, as well as complete my spread for the previous week in my memory planner. So I film on Sunday and Thursday my memory planner. I film 2 days a week in there, and that is like I said, my memory spreads. And then every morning I check into my B6 rings so every day of the week I check into my B6 rings. That is where I have my weekly spread as well as my monthly habit tracker. And then during the week, Monday through Friday, I also will check into my A16 because that is where I have my daily spreads, and that's where I do my daily to-do lists for work. Alrighty, so I am going to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. So I do have, even though I'm going to be on vacation, my entire family goes on vacation. I don't like that at all. Undue time. Those are the exact same. So my entire family goes on vacation the same week. We go to the same place, just have different houses. So we do plan some family events this week. So this full box on Tuesday, we are doing a low country boil with my entire family, which is something we do every single week. Every single summer, my entire family. So that is that full or half box. And then on Thursday, which is the 4th of July, we all get together and do a barbecue. I thought I had another full box that I had put somewhere because I wasn't going to use it right there, but maybe I just used that. Y'all, talking and trying to do this is not the easiest thing. Okay, let's do this one since it is the 4th of July. It says God bless America. Okay, the other 2 quarter boxes I put down with these hollow icons are for the 2 videos I'm uploading. This is the days that I need to make them live. I'm going to upload them before I leave. I'm not going to do any editing or uploading while I am gone, but I want to make them live these 2 days. And then that is it for my plans during the week. So like I said, I'm going to go through and kind of memory plan, and I'll probably just fill in a lot with deco because I'm not going to have a lot going on. So let's go to the weekend, and then I will continue answering questions. So the 8th question is, if you had to pick what planner, what would you use? So this one, it's kind of hard because like my gut, like my initial and just knee-jerk response would be my Erin Condren because that's like my pretty planner and I would want to look at that one the most. But I have to be honest and pick the one that would be the most functional, and that would 100% be my B6 rings. Because I can have so many different inserts in my ring planner. So I can have my monthly, my weekly, my habit trackers, you know, budgeting, just I can have everything in there. So it would be silly not to pick that because it would definitely be the most functional. And I definitely have found that I enjoy rings planners more than TN. I still have my A6 TN because I have it and I love it and I want to, you know, use it. I have inserts for it and such, but I definitely enjoy my rings planner more than strings, and it is more functional than my Erin Condren. So that would have to be my answer for that one. And then our 9th question is, what do you carry your planner in? So like I said before, I work from home, so most of my planners just stay on my desk. Even if I have to travel to visit customers, I don't bring my planners with me because I know I'm coming back home. So they usually stay on my desk. The one planner that actually leaves the house with me is my A6 TN. I have my shopping grocery list in that insert in that planner. So that one does go to the grocery store with me, and I just carry it in my hand. I don't have a special bag or pouch or anything for it. I just carry it. So I don't have a fun answer for that one, but I'm really interested to see if Darchelle does. I know she is a nurse, and I don't know, you know, if she brings hers with her to work. So I'm interested to hear what her answer is for that one, but I don't have a very exciting answer for it. So let's see, I'm gonna put down some more overlays. You know, this is a holiday week. It is my vacation week, so I just want to use all of the foil. I am pretty much putting foil on everything. I have one full box left. I'm not a fan of cowboy boots. I never got into that fad, but I have the box, so I'm going to use it. I'm just going to put it here at the top of my next week's section with my last overlay. Y'all will have to let me know if this has kind of felt like all over the place, because I have felt scatterbrained, and I hope that it hasn't been too horrible for y'all. Okay, so I still have one more question, but I want to do my weekend banner, and I'm trying to decide if I want to put anything under it. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to white out these lines here so you can't see them, and then put this weekend banner. Oh, I didn't realize it was 2 words. Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna place this. Let's do weekend there, That's really pretty. And then hello. Oh, I love that. So, so pretty. Alrighty, so I still need my checklists, even though they are not functional. I am coming back from the beach on Saturday, so I probably will have some to-dos here. I definitely will on Sunday because unpacking and laundry, and I'm going to upload on Sunday for the previous week's Erin Condren plan with me that I missed because I'll have to back plan that. So let's see, what do I want to use for that? Let's use a heart for that. And then on Saturday we come back, so I think I'm gonna do a full box because it's sad and we always hate leaving, and then the car icon. All right, so last question is, what snacks do you eat while planning? And this question made me laugh because I'm just not really a snacker. So my first answer was wine, which, I mean, that could be considered a snack. If I'm planning, it's, kind of my me time. So I definitely like to have a glass of wine. I always have a water bottle on my desk. And then in the morning, I'm usually planning with a cup of coffee. So those are really the only snacks I ever have with planning. I don't really bring food into my office, and I don't really want anything on my hands while I'm planning. So I'm really interested to hear if other people snack when they plan, or if Darchelle does, because I don't. And that question just kind of made me laugh. So over here in this section, I am going to put a full box. I always like to mark my favorite thing from the week. And let's do this other heart icon for that. And even though this is my vacation week, the next week will be back to the real world. So I need to do, let's see, yes, she has a work header. I always do a weekly tracker box here. Alright, so that finished off my next week's section, and that is everything. I got all the questions answered and got my spread full out. I did, my camera stopped recording for a minute, so the only thing y'all missed is I did go and put some deco here. And that is everything. I love how this spread looks. It's not going to be as functional as most of my B6 spreads are since I'll be on vacation, but I knew I wanted to have a 4th of July themed kit, and I do have some things that I need to keep track of, and this is going to go to the beach with me. So let me show you what I have left in the kit. I didn't use the date covers, but these are super cute, and I'll definitely save them. I'm going to fill in with more deco as I go. I've got some functional icons. I love that she made this weekend banner really neutral, so I can save it and use it in the future. And then I don't know if I'll use any exos this week, but I do love her exo character. I've got a checklist and some headers and a few more washi strips. Then some half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, and then a few more icons. And then from the foil, I used a ton of it. I just have some icons, date dots, and headers left. So, made good use of everything that I had in the kit, and I love how this looks. I have to give you a Viv wiggle because this hollow is just so, so gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I can't wait to see how Darchelle's looks. If you are not already, definitely go follow Darchelle on Instagram. She has books and planners. Like I said, I'll have her Instagram handle and her video link below. So go watch her video so you can hear her answer the same questions that I did. I'm really excited to see her spread and hear her answers. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week. If you'd like to see updates of this spread throughout the week, you can follow me on Instagram. I am at Georgia Girl Plans. Comment below and let me know if you're in the U.S. and celebrate the 4th of July, what kit you used. And if you're not in the U.S., what kit did you use for this week? Also, I will have all of the questions in the description, so if you feel so inclined, let me know your answers to these questions as well. And that is everything for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!